Hello, my dear student. I am Anita, and this is chapter number 9, Force and Laws of Motion of CBSE Class 9 Science, Part 1st. In this chapter, you are going to study about force. Push, pull, or hit is called as force. This is the definition of force. See the example of push over here. See, this person is pushing a trolley. Then these two are pulling the rope. Next is hitting the ball. Now we must know regarding the effects of force. The first effect of force is force can move a body at rest. So if the body is at rest, it will start moving. For example, the force of engine makes a stationary car to move. The object is at rest and it will start moving because of the force. The next effect of the force is force can stop a moving object. So if the object is moving, it can come to a rest. Example is when brakes are applied, a moving car stops. So the opposite force is acting and the motion or the moving car comes to rest. The next effect of force is that force can change the speed of a moving body. The example for this is when a hockey player hits a moving ball, the speed of a ball increases. The next effect of force is force can change the direction of a moving body. Example for this is when a batsman hit a moving ball, then the direction of cricket ball changes. The next effect is the force can change the shape and size of a body. Deformation of balloon and the expanding of spring is the example for this. Our next topic is balanced and unbalanced forces. For this, we must know the definition of balanced forces. If two forces act on the body in opposite direction and if both the forces are equal, then the resultant force acting on the body is zero. Such forces are called as balance force. Balance forces cannot change the state of rest or motion of a body. Example for this, consider a block on the table. This is the X string and this side is the Y string. When X string and Y string are pulled with equal force, the block will not move. Block will remain at its original position. Why it is so? This is because of balance force. Now, the next topic is of unbalanced forces. If two forces act on a body in opposite direction and if one force is greater than the other, then the resultant force is not equal to zero. So one is greater force and another one is the weaker force. Such forces are called unbalanced forces. Unbalanced forces changes the state of rest or the motion of the body. Consider example over here. If we pull the string X, the block begins to move towards right. Similarly, if we pull the string Y, the block will start moving to the left. See, when we are pulling the block towards the X side, then this force becomes greater and this will be weaker, and so towards the stronger force, this block will move. Next topic is the force of friction. The force which opposes the motion of an object over a surface is called as friction. Now, example for this. A ball rolling on ground gradually slows down and comes to a stop due to a force of friction. Firstly, it is in the motion, then the speed reduces and finally it comes to rest. The next example for friction is if we stop pedaling a bicycle, it gradually slows down and comes to stop due to the force of friction. This in everyday life you might have seen. Some children try to push a box. Suppose this is a box and these are the children pushing a box. See here, the pushing force is shown by this side arrow and the friction force is shown by this opposite side arrow. What is friction? Friction is the force which opposes the motion. So, this time both the arrows are seen equal. The block will not move. In the next case, again the pushing force is equal to the frictional force, but this time the pushing force is more and the frictional force is also more. So again the block will not move. In the next case, the pushing force is more and the frictional force will be reduced, less, and so the block will move in this forward direction. The conclusion is an object with uniform motion will continue to move with uniform motion if the forces acting on it are balanced. So, if the object is moving, it will continuously move if the forces are balanced. If an unbalanced force acts on the moving body, then its speed or direction of motion changes. If the unbalanced force is removed, then it will continue to move with the speed it had acquired till then. That means unbalanced force is removed means the force becomes balanced, and so the body had acquired a motion and it will continue with that same speed. Thank you.